Dying from anxiety whether or not I've passed that one exam on the 13th. Next day of the same exam as the 20th, so results should come up soon. Essentially my last exam before a state exam. Okay, okay. Man, it feels like you're in school like late, like all everyone's done for the summer. Where I'm at, people are like graduating and stuff. Okay. Okay. Gosh, what are we doing? I kind of want to look more at the underground area. I mean, it's just 2 steps, right? And we need to check the thing outside anyways. Let's open the rooms real quick, then let's go check the underground area for what I wasn't able to proceed in earlier. Pantry is kind of nice, but I don't really want to angle to the right here. But also just pantry early seems pretty solid. So is the bedroom. I had the bedroom in this exact spot last time, I think. It's just kind of a nice thing to have right there early on. Because you often end up backtracking through it. Let's do pantry here. Let's do pantry here. Chemistry is a gem requirement. I definitely don't mind the den right here, especially because we've already got the one going up to the right there. Being on the 1st of October, I thought it was a blessing, but first week of July, sadness and misery, no AC just went, oof. Oof, I'm sorry, that's rough. Corridor, spare room. Save the corridor for later, rather do the spare room here. Yeah. Okay, let's go outside before we actually go into these rooms. Yeah, I wanna go down, check out the underground area a little bit more. I guess it'll probably take another step or two. Is there a step just to go like down here? Sometimes it seems like outside is based on like amount of distance you cover rather than any like specific. It's hard to tell for sure, but I don't have exams on last week, so I could go home 1 week earlier. Nice. That's nice. I remember when I was in college, it was always like such a great thing when I was like, when you don't have exams in exam week or you're done like the first day and it's like, extra time. So, I mean, we pretty much did, we got over here. We got over here, right? We did all the things to get over here. And that's where we found the notes that I was bringing up earlier. There is a button up here that we can try to get up and press. No idea what it does, but it might be important and relevant. And then there's this locked basement door. So we need a key for that. No idea where that is. Is it possible to get up? So I know that we can get like, we got up here, but I don't necessarily know how, if at all, we could get from there over to... There's just like such a huge gap here, right? I guess this one can go like... No, and there's still... Well, okay, we can do that. There's this, but this only moves... They only move front and back, so I'm not sure if there's anything I can do with this. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't be bothering with trying to get up there right now. I'm not sure. Because I can like move back to here. It's as far back as it goes. And then if I move forward, like I don't know what good that's supposed to do me, right? It's just there on the edge. And like I can move this flush with that. But then... You know, I can, well, I can move this one, but I think I need this one to get up. To get up to there, right? So we've got this one here. I think I moved that last time. I guess that's still in that spot. Yeah, it looks like some of these are still in the spots I moved them to. Yeah, because this is, yeah. It was like, yeah, so I can still go all the way over here. So that one's not being used currently. Move this one over. Where am I? Okay. Yeah, I guess, is there a third, like, big one I can just move over? Because there's this, but... No, wait, I don't need that. I don't need this one here either. Okay, I might be able to just get over there with a combination of these three. So we want that one in, like, the middle. And then... this one... Okay, let's move this over. Raise it up. Yeah. Although I need to move this one over first so I can actually get in there. The question is, how am I going to get out after grabbing the other one? That's something that I do not know yet. Ugh, okay. Not quite the right position. Okay. I need to take care of making... Oh my gosh. I need to take care of making the, like, separate VOD channel on YouTube for the Blueprints streams. Because I want that on YouTube somewhere in case anyone wants to watch the VODs on there. Now that seems too... Can I walk across that? Let me inch it a little bit closer. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. I guess it was either in the right place or you just can't do it here. Oh, yeah, that's... I can probably walk across that gap. Probably. Edsy's giving me a clue in garbled text. Hello, Edsy. Thank you. I guess do I have to decipher what that is? What? Okay, so you can get across. So the only issue is once I pull this over, how the heck do I get... I guess I think I need to get this there first. And I don't bring it all the way, because as long as it's like goes like right here, I can get across, and then I leave a little gap to walk out right here. Just writing what you have on screen. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let's, yeah, okay. So we need to put this back, do this whole thing again. Move this out of the way so that I can slip out. Hopefully that's far enough. And then slip through there. And I push this over. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if, like, I had all the pieces to do this yet, or if I need something from somewhere else, but it looks like we can make it across. Is that gap too big? Can I... We'll see if that works out. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, okay. Secret room. Night. I thought it was so frozen. Can I get out of here if I go? Oh yeah, I guess the handle's right there. Okay. So we could have done this on the last day, but I had to go to bed, and this game doesn't let you save midday, unfortunately. So that's where we... Wait. Okay, I should leave this folder open. I don't know why I closed that. Okay. Where's the thing? Where's the thing? This. Just close that. Wait, no, wrong one. I need the zoomed in one. North lever, underground, north of reservoir. Okay. Wow, and it's the north lever too. Okay. So north of the reservoir, we don't have the map here, but I think north is this direction. I'm pretty sure it is. Can we... Okay, so this is still in the reservoir. Can I go for a swim? No. I bet you there might be a way to drain the water at some point. Either that or there's just going to be like a boat. Okay. Okay. So we can go to here. We can also turn a couple more times and go over to there, I think. Guessing the goal is to get across. Wait, is this just also a turn thing? It's a lever. Oh. Okay, well that doesn't work. Neat. Maybe you can't swim? Yeah. Yeah, apparently Mr. John Blueprints is not able to swim. I'm just gonna leave it on North Lever Underground North of Reservoir, because why not? Why not? Okay, so this one's this has got a rotating one. That one's not an up and down thing. Okay, those are. What do we have here? You found a secret floor plan? Would you like to permanently add Mechanarium to your drafting pool? Has one door for each gear room in your house. So we don't have to add it, but we can. Feels wrong not to. The fact that there's a no makes me go like, wait, should I actually? I feel like I feel like we've been discovering stuff really quickly and early. Like maybe we're using the gear rooms not super often and we don't actually want this now. Maybe we don't want to dilute the pool for finding other rooms that we need at the current moment. I think it probably just makes sense to add it. Oh, let me screenshot this. That seems relevant. Wait, is that the correct? No, there's the correct screenshot thing. Okay. Save that really quick. Okay. So we foundation up. Where are we? Close that. Is this? Yeah. Where are we? So we're here, but where did we? Right. So we came from here. We came from here, I believe. There was a minecart blocking the way to go that way. So, foundation elevator. Okay, so through that door probably leads into the house somehow, which is interesting. Sealed entrance, right? That's where we went through. 3 is cliffside exit. 4 is minecart, right? 5 is fountain entrance. Okay, so if there's some room called a fountain, that might lead down into over here. 6 is tomb entrance. Same thing with that. Goes to the catacombs. 7 is the torch chamber. Interesting. And 8 is the rotating gear where we are. And 9 to the north lever. So if we can get over here, we can go flip the north lever, which will allow us to go through the antechamber, presumably into room 46. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. But what the heck can we even do here? Can we not get any farther? Because I think this will just turn us back towards the starting area. It kind of feels like we need something else. Because this turns, because if we turn this, it'll point back at the start. So it can only turn to the start into this thing, and from the start we can only get to the one that goes up and down Right? Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't think there's any way to do anything here besides this. But for future notice, we know this leads up to there. There's also something that connects to the other side of the minecart, 2 over from it. So that's over there, right? Yeah, that leads to the other side of the minecart room thing. Which maybe that's what we need to do somehow in order to go to actually get over to there. Might be. Okay. Nothing else over there. Go back over here. I'm gonna have to do the full rotation. Can it not turn the other way? Yeah. Turn this back around. Okay. Yeah, and then this just rotates it, and we can go back over there and bring it up and down, but then we can't walk across anywhere because it's facing, the lower part's facing the wrong way. I don't think there's anything else we can do here. And we cannot get past the minecart. I wonder if we need to activate something somewhere. Let me pull up that map again, the underground map that we just took a screenshot of. So we are over here. Should make this thing bigger. No, I'm not gonna bother. So yeah, I wonder, we might need to get down into the catacombs. That might be the way what we need to do in order to continue further along this this line. Or maybe from the, I believe I said 5 is the path to the fountain. So that also might connect if this isn't blocked off somewhere. Okay. Interesting. So what now? I guess we just go into the house, try to find these new rooms, try to just uncover more things. Okay. Time to leave, I suppose. So we got a new room. That's cool. And yeah, we need the basement key. Some sort of basement key to get into there. Okay. Time to leave, I suppose. We could have done this. We could have done that all at the end of last stream, and we'd have like 10 more steps this day. But I need to do it in stream and go to bed, so unfortunate. Yeah, let's go over to the outdoor room. Get an outdoor room here. What you got for us today? Root cellar, hovel again, or the shrine? I mean, I do very much like the hovel, but I feel like I should check out new ones, right? Let's get the shrine. This is cool. Make an offering of money. Making an offering may result in the bestowal of a beneficial blessing that will last for several days. I mean, we've got the pantry right inside. Should we just donate our whole allowance? 7's fake anyways. True. Which is why I kind of wanted the hovel, but 7 seems like a good number. And we have a way to get money inside, so I'm going to do this. Blessing of the chef. For each different type of spread that you do each day, add an extra dish to the dining room for 3 days. Okay. That's pretty neat. As stated, steps are fake, but let's try to get the hovel in one of the next couple days. Because that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Oh, you can take back the money. It does seem pretty good. I'm so curious about what happens. I feel like I'm gonna get cursed if I try to take back the money. But I also really want to know what happens if I try to take back the money. Like, it's such a bad idea. Enjoy your 7 coins, my guy. We might take it back later. Like, it's probably either some sort of curse or we just, like, lose the effect. Either way, I don't want to do that yet. Maybe I just don't do it. Maybe I just don't tempt fate. But, like, I'm so curious. But, like, what do we gain? Like, we gain 7 coins and figuring out what happens. That's it. I mean, 7 coins is 7 coins. But start with the pantry, pick up a little bit of money, or start at the den, pick up that gem. Let's just... we don't need to worry about our steps. We got 77 steps. Like... We got 77 steps and extra food in the dining room. Like, the steps are not going to be an issue here. Okay, we got a locked trunk there. If we get a hammer or a key, we can get into there. I saved that for a while. Let's just go. Let's actually just go through the pantry. Let's pick up the gem so we have it in case we really want to go into a room that takes a gem. But also, I think I'm going to leave the banana here for now because salt exists. So, might as well leave it for now. Okay, what we got here? No left turn. Well, besides the chapel. Right after we pick up the... I shouldn't... Why did I pick up the money? I should remember the chapel. I kind of just want to take the storeroom. Because not only is the chapel, like, negative, it does get us to the left, but it also wastes a door direction. Like, the chapel might be more useful later, even if it'll maybe cost even more money, because it may be longer before it leads to a dead end, but it's going to cost me minimum 2 coins to place this. And this gives me some good stuff. Like, surely we just get something to go to the left here and we don't waste this area, right? It's kind of risky, but yeah. Okay. We already got this one, right? Yeah, it's R. It was stare and star. No. It's I. Okay, I'm like, wait a second, that's not R. Alright, we got all the goods. The photo's still here, same place. Okay. Okay. Should I eat the banana now? Like, I don't really want backtrack to here. Salt only adds 1, I think. Actually, it probably makes sense to just eat the banana now. If it was a place that we'd be more likely to backtrack, I think I'd leave it. But given that I'm not doing that, I don't think it makes sense. Okay. Let's go spare room. Sure. See what we got over here. Right, and this one doesn't have anything, any paintings or anything, but that doesn't matter because it doesn't matter. Parlor is great here. Parlor or Nook. Would I rather get a couple gems or a key? I feel like I'm in kind of equal need of both of them, right? I feel like I feel like the keys are like later that we need them, right? Like the gems, I might want to get them right away. Let's go with the parlor. Let's go with the parlor. Alright, what the puzzle like? Every box is black. That's a lie. Every box contains gem. That is also a lie. This is true. The statement on one of the other 2 boxes would be true if you replace the word every with the word this. Well, that's cool. So, this box is black? No. This box contains gems. That's neat. Okay, it's in the white box then. I'm curious how many of these there are. I get nervous every time. Like, I always, like, figure it out, and then I'm just like, wait, is it? Is it? Remind me what day it is in this alternate non-vagabond universe. This is day 7. This is day 7. Alright. 1 key, 4 gems, 5 coins. Let's see what we got right here. Commissary Nook? We did want the Nook. Commissary is also kind of good, but I wouldn't mind getting that later when we have more money to work with. Don't really want the bedroom here because we're probably not going to need to backtrack through here unless we... Well, I guess it depends. I guess Yeah. I think we go the Nook, we grab the key, and then we backtrack so that we don't... Like, I'd rather go from the den and just not go back through this, like, weird line again. In case the room we open up doesn't go... doesn't have a straightaway. Okay. Let's take the Nook. We've got this letter already. Oh, there's just a coupon book in here. Well, that's cool. Right. Yeah. Take notes. Take notes. I gotcha. Yeah, we already got this one. It's funny, we're going to a lot of the same rooms in terms of the map structure. I kind of feel like I end up with similar structures a lot. All right, let's go back. Go into the den here. Let's see what we're working with right here. I feel like we could just do the guest bedroom. I know that's a little bit risky, but like surely we don't get like we've already knocked out a lot of single turn and 2 different dead ends. Surely we find something that can open up decently well from the den. Because like the other option is the hallway, but that wastes like multiple directions, right? Because well, this is already gonna be wasted, but it wastes the right direction. And then the drawing room. I mean, we could do the drawing room, but I'd rather the drawing room be able to use its ability twice, not just once, especially when it costs a gem. The drafting routine of sorts when it was really locked in the game. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go bedroom. Let's go bedroom. So we got any cool stuff around here? A gem, very nice. Wow, we've got quite a bit of gems. Quite a bit of gems. I do like that. I do not like the openness of the house right now, but we are good on a number of gems. Just hopefully we find something that opens up really well from the my obviously the best would be 4 directions, but if we go like left and right, I'd be very happy with it. Okay, wait, do we have this? Do we have this room? Oh my gosh, I forgot the... No, we don't have this room. Bat and boat, so that's an O. Oh, that's the wrong side of the brush. Okay. And then let's actually check the den here. Wait. What am I saying? Bat and boat. I saw the boat. It's not boat. Bat and bath. Okay. I almost left that as just the wrong one for a while. Okay. Is that gonna be 8? Something crack 8 safes? That might those 3 last words might be crack 8 safes. Oh my gosh. I bet you, because we know there's 8 red letters, right? We saw that from the Alakaz or whatever his name is. And we got this red letter from a safe. So I'm thinking the 8 red letters might be in 8 safes. We need to keep an eye out for safes and things that could be safe codes. We've seen some things that could be like codes. I'm trying to remember if there's any safes that we've seen besides the ones that we already, know about. Okay. Be on the lookout for safes is something I need to keep in mind. Interesting. Okay. Well, please be good to me. I mean, the courtyard ain't bad. Thank you, courtyard. Appreciate you. That does mean we're going to have a hard time getting over to this area, but hopefully we can curve over this way and start looking there now. Okay, so there's a lockbox in here. Dirt pile in here. Feels like there's always like one dirt pile at least in the courtyard. Okay, kitchen is fine. Sure. Okay, well we're going through the gems now, that's for sure, but Good thing we had them, because those were two very important rooms, I feel like, for what we're trying to do. Okay, let's go maybe over here first. Sure. See what we got over here. Not a good place for the drawing room. I guess we'll do the corridor. It's not ideal. Really got to hope the next thing goes to the left. But I don't really want to do that either. I guess this is like better for structure, but again, we're wasting a bit of the drawing room, and then also we're starting to go down in gems. So, okay, so this one's here, and then we already have, yeah, we already have the C there. I forgot the den again, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a G, but I did forget that again. Oh, we'll probably backtrack through there at some point today. Okay. Anything in here? No. Okay, well, we need to curve left. Good thing we have these gems. And what you got for sale today? For future reference, we don't have a ton of money right now. Magnifying glass, sledgehammer. Sledgehammer, good to know. We can use that to break that that box, and then always, if we get the powered hammer, that can do certain things. Sleeping mask, that gives you what? I think it's 5 steps if you step into a room with a bedroom, and then running shoes. Yeah, these are both just step related. So right now, the most interesting looking thing is the sledgehammer there. Did we get this one? No, we don't have this one. Peak and P, so it's a K. Yeah, I mean, I figured that was a crack. Good luck with the architecture degree. Thank you. Thank you. Oh dear, oh dear, oh no. What a great name. Okay. We're working hard at it. I feel like being an architect could be a neat occupation, huh? Okay. Let's check this out. Are we gonna don't really want to burn through another gem, and also the chapel is better position wise. I don't like spending my money. Maybe we grab the chapel and then head back over towards the kitchen and hope we can get ideally exactly 3 coins so we can pick up the sledgehammer and not have to waste money in the chapel. I think that's a plan. Ooh, let's see what's on the dinner menu. Portara House steak. Yum. Delightfully expensive steak cut, bone in and extra marble for maximum tenderness. A perfect dish for those who love extravagance. 20 plus an extra 10 if you have a showroom in your house. Nice, nice. Definitely don't need these though, that's for sure. I mean, I could use them as a way to get rid of my money. You know, I mean, that might be something we do, right? I might just like buy 5 bananas. But maybe that's better than like burning all our money out in the chapel. Like, we probably don't need the steps, but I don't know. You never know, I guess. And it makes me dislike my job way more than the... Yeah, it's sad. It's like... that's not even like an... Like, there's some things where I like, oh, this is a problem. Something is just kind of like a subjective thing with like certain lines of work. It's like, this is just so much less cool now. Now that AI is like an optimal part of it that employers get expected to do. It's like, man. All right, we've got stage and sage, maybe? Is that sage? I'm gonna look up what... I mean, I know like sage is in like a sagebrush. That's not that, but is that like... Because isn't sage like also like an herb? That might be that, maybe. Oh yeah, that looks like sage. Yeah, that's sage. Okay. Yep. So it is a T. Fates? Dates? Oh! Dates! Christmas. Christmas was how you get into that one safe. So all the safes might be related to dates. Interesting. We'll have to see if that's a D over there. But I feel like that might be it. Okay. Oh, this one's locked. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to go through there, I think, so let's do it. Secret passage, hallway, billiard room. Seems like a pretty good hallway. Yeah. Let's do the hallway here. Too embarrassing long to get the Christmas safe open. Dude, you could thank Amaranth, one of the someone who was there for both my other two streams. They got it like so fast. It was kind of crazy. So because I don't want people that like have played before to say anything. But if you got like if you never played this before and you've got some idea, like don't like, you know, if I'm in the middle of solving a puzzle, don't like give it right away or whatever, you know, let me think through it a bit. But like, you know, anyways, Amaranth figured it out like, and it was kind of impressive. It was quite impressive. Okay. Yeah, let's go this way. There's this thing. We still, apparently the red ones are lies. Still don't know that for sure, but I guess we don't go closet here. Bunk room doesn't do anything for us yet. So could get another key possibly too. Or two. All right, I guess we'll see this. Hopefully it goes left and right here. If it's locked, do we use the silver key? Probably not. Okay, we don't have to decide. Ooh. That cuts off. So we can do bedroom or garage. Garage cuts off the rest, but the garage is just a really nice room. Getting 3 keys is always really good, and I think it can only show up on the west side of the house. Is what it seems like. I mean, that would make sense. It maybe can even only show up in this exact location from what I've seen. Like, it's always, like, right around the middle. And maybe it is the 4th tier every time. I don't know. But garage is really good, but I don't know. I don't want to waste this space, I feel like. This game is much better in that regard. Yeah. How's garage help you? I mean, it's 3 keys, and if we get the like other like 3 keys is just really good. And there's a thing in the back that like if we get the way to get into that again, which I can't remember what that was. I think if we get the garage key, we get like if we find a garage key again, we get the upgrade thing to permanently upgrade a room, which is just really neat. I don't know if you can do that over and over again or if it's just once. I don't think I've been to the garage since we got that, but I don't know. We don't need to like go outside. There's no reason to do that. We've already unlocked that area. Yeah, I think the bedroom makes more sense. Yeah, I'm guessing you're asking how it helps me to get a vibe on what I've figured out from the garage. Maybe is what I'm assuming that question was for. Not like a. I mean, like I can't tell if that question was like, you know, being like, is it really that important, or if the question's like trying to get a read. Yeah. Okay. All right, what we got over here? Ooh, that's both of our gems, but like I would love to start building into that. We've never done a run that really focused on green rooms, and we haven't done too many yet, so this is a good one to get early for that. And also, like, these ones just aren't great. Yeah, I'm doing the veranda. Streamer, why in the world he wants to pick up Bloodstone? Better than asking something directly. I saw you have Westgate already. Yeah. A way to figure it out without spoiling it if I don't have it yet. Oh my gosh, there's a hammer. Well, we don't need to buy the hammer because we have a hammer now, so that's cool. I wonder if that can also get into the garage one. Locked trunks. Different kind of trunk, but it's a trunk, right? Now we really want to shovel. We've seen quite a few dirt piles. Okay. Well, what we got here? We can go West Wing Hall and go to a dead end. And go to the boudoir. Either way. Yeah, I mean, we can't. I would be happy with the observatory, but we're out of gems. I think we just go West Wing Hall. I think I want to see one more room. I know we use up. Well, it's a West Wing Hall. I mean, it's kind of a waste because this could maybe be nice, like over here, but Yeah, let's see more. Let's see more. Smashing my great uncle's car. Almost did read car. Surely there's secrets inside the engine. All right. Oh, I need to be keeping an eye out for. Okay, this one we do not have the letter for yet. What we got in here? What we got in here? Plane and plan. Okay, that's an E. Yep, I seem to be correct in 8 safes. Should I just I'm gonna put like parentheses for the ones that I haven't confirmed, but I'm like pretty sure. These are my guesses. Okay. Like kind of a waste wing hall. Yeah, that's basically we're in the waste wing hall right now. So billiard room is more useful, but bunk room gets rid of a dead end room. I've also never been to the bunk room, so you know what? Let's check it out for like stuff. There's a hamster. Hey there, dude. Hey, little guy. That's so great. I think this is worth it for the hamster. New Year's is great. Yeah, it feels like an important good thing to. Oh, look at him go. Oh my gosh. I love that. I bet Mrs. Babbage the goat's probably taking care of him. It's funny, as soon as I got the allowance letter from Miss Babbage, my opinion on Miss Babbage just did a complete 180. Okay. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. That's so horrible, but feels such like a realistic little kid thing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So joking about how every day Mrs. Babbage hurries in and plants keys in the ground. Okay. I wonder if because there's stuff about like kids, like there's the boy in red thing. I wonder if this possibly could be the same as the boy in red. Or his brother. Okay. Can I pick up some of these but not all of them? It seems like when I pick up coins it starts picking up all of them. Actually, do we even well, okay. Maybe I don't even bother picking up coins right now. I just know that they're there if I need coins later. It is a long backtrack to get back here, but also we have 65 steps. What was there in the commissary? There was the sleeping mask. There was the sleeping mask for 8. Does it only work in one bedroom? Because I think it's the first time you go into a bedroom, it gives you 5. And I interpreted that the first time you step into any bedroom, like it gives you that once. But I wonder if that actually can be repeated for all of the bedrooms. If so, it'll be a pretty good purchase if we care about steps. But like also I kind of don't. But we need to buy something. I could just buy 5 bananas from the kitchen and not grab these coins. I'm kind of leaning towards just buying 5 bananas from the kitchen, not grabbing the coins. Yeah, those running shoes. Yeah. They are separate stacks. Oh, okay. Well, if that's the case, I guess the sleeping mask is better than I thought. I feel like the sleep. Okay, well maybe the sleeping mask we're going for then. Ooh, an Atari. Turtles of Vera. Oh, also, Sand and... And? I'm trying to make it make S. Flan... Hmm. Dunes. Dune. Sand and Sands. What word was this before? I mean, a lot of them can be different words, but I think this was... Could be jello, dessert and desert. Okay, dessert and desert. Yep. Yeah, that's I should have got that sooner. I feel like if I wasn't trying to force it to be S and I got stuck on the S from sand, like I probably would have gotten it sooner. Let me erase this. This is... I guess this is an annoying thing about doing that way. But I love the hinter. I love how he like comes up to you when you go over there. It's so good. Okay. We need to figure out what we're doing with the money. Do we want to buy a sleeping mask? Sure. Let's see if we can pick up 2, but not the other 2. Perfect. So we can buy the sleeping mask, then we will be Baroque. And we can get our steps back later, and then we can get these other 2 coins later when we do that. Although, at that point, the 2 coins probably not relevant. Although we got to come in here anyways. Like, it's probably worth it to come down here anyways because of the... because this counts as 2 bedrooms. So that if it works how it sounds like it works, then the sleeping mask would give us like even more steps there. So unless there's a reason to buy a second hammer. Probably not. Probably not. Oh yeah, this thing. Okay. Okay. That being said, I could just eat the loss of money from the chapel and save my money for something else that I care about more. Because like I said, I really don't care about steps that much right now. I don't know, man. It's hard. We need some more gems. Should I go back to the den real quick? I think that's a good idea. Break open that box, see what's in it. Especially in case it's got gems. Ooh, yes. Gem and a key. I will also leave that coin. Because we gotta go to the guest bedroom anyway. Okay, there's a coin in the den, there's 2 coins in the bunk room. Maybe I should just hold on to the coins, just eat the money loss. It's probably gonna cost us like what? We go into the chapel, out of it back in, out of it back in. Like 3 coins if we backtrack. Like by the time we get back to the commissary in the kitchen, it costs us 3 coins. I really don't feel like I need the steps from any of the stuff in the commissary or the kitchen. We have 60 steps still. And we've done some stuff outside already. We started with 90. And like we've got half of it pretty much explored. Like I feel like we just eat the money loss the more I think about it. Which means maybe I should pick this up right now then. And I probably should have picked the other thing up earlier. Yeah, just eat the money loss. Save the money. Like I maybe would rather use it for like locksmith or something. Or like money laundering. Okay. Okay. I also forgot to double check the G in there, but I'm like 99% convinced it's that. That's annoying, but it's fine. Yeah. Running shoes. I guess there's the magnifying glass too if we want that for whatever reason, but yeah. Alright. We'll be a good person and tithe, I guess. What we got here? Dining room. Utility closet, coat check. We've never done the coat check. Let's do the coat check, I think. Uh, ooh, maybe I don't want to go in there yet because of the chapel. It'll cost us a coin to go in there. We can come here later. We don't really want to store anything in the code check yet anyways. So, following Vegas progress, he got pretty lucky multiplications, but only one day close to his day 6 when we were around 35. I see. Yeah, I had a lot of things. I had stars kind of aligned on that day. It was pretty good. Okay, we go over here now. This is the only way forward. We have done that to ourselves. I would rather use the silver key and a place that opens up 4-way, but we might regret this. I think yeah. Let's use a regular key for now. Okay, gymnasium's fine. Gymnasium's fine. I'm actually happy to see that. We've got all these steps. We can go buy something, gives us more steps if we end up needing more steps. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy to take that. That stream was cooked? Oh, no. Oh, we've never... Wait, have we done the gymnasium? I don't think we have, actually. We did the weight room, but I don't think we've done the gymnasium. Okay, yeah, nothing else to it but to just go into here, right? Ooh, okay. That's cut off. Okay, we got like everything along the right side until we got up to the very top, so we've already got that figured out. 10 and 10. Doesn't seem to be like anything in the red rooms. Part of me feels like there maybe is something like very well hidden in the red rooms, or maybe you need something to start like finding them. But generally, the red rooms are just so empty, and maybe that's just the way they are. I don't know. But do you say Vega did a bunch of things as run kind of backwards, do some late puzzles early than others? Yeah, I feel like that can. I feel like that can happen in those games. If this game, it feels like. Well, nothing to it. Okay, do we do it here? No, I really would love it to be in like something like this. I think we're just using a regular key again. No! Are you kidding me? Really? Nothing that goes right or forward. That feels so unlucky. Okay, what? Dang. Maybe it was too greedy not using the silver key, but yeah. Well, what do we want to, like, what do we think is most likely to randomly have a card laying around in it? I guess we could do the observatory for the long term. We get another star. I don't remember what the 5th star does. But, yeah, I guess we just do the observatory. Then we go put our hammer at the coat check. I guess. We can go do the, we can go double check that this sleeping mask works how it sounds like it works in the commissary. And all that. Saving gem for another draw. What do you mean? There's nothing else to draw. Like, we're at a dead end. We're done. We're done. Like, look at the map. This is a key card right here. The upper room from the gymnasium. So I think we just go observatory. And see what the next star gives us. Yeah. Yeah. The fact that that was very unlucky. All right. Is what it is, I suppose. Well, I guess not every day can be a marathon day. Can't get sleep mask with chapel. There's still the coins in the bunk room. We can go grab those. So rooms with 4. That's rude. That's rude. Okay. Man, we had the veranda too. Sorry, uses more code. Yeah, someone mentioned it earlier. That's pretty great. Yay. We did the thing. We can find 4-door rooms. Yeah, yeah, feel free. If you want to, go for it. Go for it. I don't know Morse code well enough to figure out what you're saying. I did know it like okay at once, but at this point I probably only pick out a couple things that are like, I think that's like an E or an S. Those are the, wait, S is one character, right? Is it S and E that are the two one character ones? And then well, no, because SOS is dot 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 dash 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 dot dot dot, right? So S is 3 dots. It's E and, is it E and A maybe? I don't know. Hi Shan, hello, welcome in. Shan, is Shan only gonna speak in Morse code today? All right, well, yeah, I guess just like is there any? I don't think there's any way we can like there's nothing else to like find that we haven't found yet. So this is a little bit of a bummer, but is what it is. Okay, yeah, let's do the coat check. Do I want to check the sledgehammer or the silver key? Probably the hammer, right? The key is just like useful. The hammer is like key item. That really sucks that we're gonna die with that because of running out of rooms that we can go into. Oh shoot, I messed up, but now I can't get the, no, I can still get it. I have exactly enough if I get the 2 coins from here because of the coupon book to get the sleeping mask. Do we have this letter? Yes, we do. Fur and fire. All right. Is this some kind of puzzle? 131, 7, 25, 6, 17, 35, 22. My guess is no. Because it's kind of hard to see. But I'm going to take a screenshot just in case. Because you never know. Could be numbers like associated with rooms. Which would make sense for a code check. Well, I guess you also just like take your number. Okay. Let's check. Can I check multiple? I'm guessing no. Yeah. You can check. Receive this item any day you have a code check in your house. Please receive it before. Okay, so you can only have one item set. It's basically Vega. Okay. Yeah. Okay, sleeping mask. All right, so go grab the coins from the bunk beds, and then we buy the sleeping mask, and then we cry and end the day. Good plan. I think that's a good plan. Dude, the veranda, I was excited about the prospects for this day. What a shame. What a shame. I hate being in the edge like that where there's just like only one way. Like, because then you get unlucky like that and it's just like so punishing. All right. Sleeping mask time. Time to get more steps because that matters. So, I'm just gonna go confirm this because I'm sure this. I mean, someone basically told me, but I just want to see it for myself to confirm. Because why not? We got nothing else we're doing on this frickin' day because the frickin' house decided to be rude to us. Yeah. Yeah, +2, +5. Okay. And then this should be a +10. Or +5 twice, depending on how the game decides to do it. Yeah. Okay, that's neat. So, useful item. Gives us a bunch of steps. I guess, like, so the good thing is at least we have the blessing of the chef for the next several days. So at least we got something to have for the future. Figured out like a couple letters, so it's not like we didn't make any progress this day, but could have been better. Could have been better. All right. I don't think there's anything else to do, right? We checked our coat, which is our hammer. I guess we got a hammer saved for future use, so check something for me real quick before you call it. Sure. What do you want me to check for you? I think there may have been pages you didn't look at. Pages? Oh, you mean the den? You mean these things? Camp Colonel. Oh, in this? Oh! That's like a little bit like, tell me, but you know what? Maybe I kind of want to know this. Oh. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. Yikes. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Oh, so the young, this, okay. That's probably the boy in, this is probably the boy in red. I was saying this one could be, but this is probably the, okay. I mean, this is probably not necessarily the screenshot, but I'll do it anyways, just because why not? Dang. Nah, you're good. I mean, I feel like there's a chance I might have never seen this if you didn't say something, because like I already read this, so like, I don't know if I would have picked it up again. Also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Today is a good day. To distract by the answer, true. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back. And if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. Dang. His brother, He's probably writing a message expecting his brother might see it. Don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me. And today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book even though he is older. He is a crybaby. I'm sorry, maybe the screenshotting is obnoxious, but like you never know when it's gonna come on. Why does the screenshotting randomly just not do it sometimes? What the heck? What is... There we go. Especially because like the airplane outside in the bushes, like maybe. Well, it's probably not there anymore, right? Because he got it back. Today's a good day because today my brother returns from college and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long, long time ago. Hopefully, if you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. I still would rather have had his sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. Simon, is that... Are we Simon? That's us, right? Or is that the grandfather? Isn't that us? I wrote this? Oh my gosh. No, I'm glad you pointed this out to me. I'm glad you pointed this out to me. Huh. So we're the prince in red? Oh my gosh. So is what's her name our mom? Because didn't she write books for her kids? The lady, did I take screenshots of the Prince in Red book? What's this? By Marion Marigold. I took a screenshot of the cover, not the book itself, which is probably fine. Okay. Let me put this. Swap this over. Actually, just close this. We can open that up again later. Save, close. So this one should just default. Yes. Let me make this bigger. So y'all can see what I'm seeing. So, wasn't there one about like why she wrote? I thought there was one that like she was just talking about. Did I not get a screenshot of that one? That there being a time there might be relevant. Right, there was the whole thing about the ruby crown. Okay, maybe there wasn't there. I swear there was something somewhere though. That like where she said that she like wrote books for her kids. You file with all findings or just screenshots? It's just screenshots. It's screenshots and then some handwritten notes. It's a little bit of a mess. It's full of screenshots. Yeah. What's this one? What are these? Oh. Make me want to look at this now that we know more context. Chose to admit the deal of dear Marian's disappearance from the public records. For your niece. But that can't be right, because he's my grandpa. So that would make... Right, no, we found that. We knew that. So it wasn't... So we're like her second cousin. Kind of like a nephew to her, like in terms of... But not really. Yeah, she's like our like second cousin. Interesting. Right, I already knew that. No, I already knew that. But I definitely didn't know that I was the Prince in Red. Organizing with his progress so far it would make it too easy. I need the bad organization for a nerf, is that what you're saying? Okay. I do kind of want to look at the rest of these, reskim these really quick now that we know a lot more information about her and what happens. Because she paid so tightly, the undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. She must be aware of the price she paid and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. Deny her stories to deny her life. Our son Simon. Oh, this is... I don't know how I skimmed over that last time. This is my dad. Or, yeah, this is my dad. But I don't think this is the case. I could be wrong, but given that her stuff is written in the archive, maybe I would feel different about that if I found that in the opposite order. But given that I read this first, I feel like I interpret this in a new context. And so it makes me go like, well, her stuff's being tracked in the archive. He kind of seems like Grandpa still cared. He had some reason that he couldn't talk about it, but was doing something else behind the scenes, maybe. I don't know. Making a huge Word doc. Some people were making mind maps. Good morning, Disco. Hello, welcome in. Yeah, I maybe should be doing a thing. I'm kind of just keeping it vaguely in my head, which is maybe a bad idea. But it's working out for me fine so far. Shan said that he's gonna do something to get me set up with something at some point. So I'll just like, yeah, we'll just do that at some point. Okay. Anyways, I think we are actually done with this day now. Yeah, Daniel. So it's probably my dad. And Marion must have been his cousin. And I apparently am the Red Prince. So I wonder if my older brother is the Blue Prince. I wonder if my older brother's the Blue Prince, because I'm the Red Prince and the game is called Blue Prince, even though I've not seen anything about a Blue Prince in the game so far. So why is the red stuff lies? Am I a problem here? am I a liar? Or is the thing that said that the red is a lie, is that a lie? I don't know. I don't know. Only matter of time we resort to the born in red string. True, true. Today I found out I am gay and dyslexic. I'm in Daniel. Is that a reference? That's got to be a reference. Oh, because deny it. That's good. That's good. I see. All right. Let's call it a day. Let's call it a day. I saw Vega pull out a notepad to take notes, knowing I had multiple page document with tables and hundreds of pictures. Where's a positive photo about? Yeah, I've got a notepad. I've got a notepad and I got screenshots. I got a little bit of a mess so far, but